5 games. Not much going on there at all. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
And you can forget about trying to set up a guy. That's 5 pitches, 5 strikes.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. First offering on the way. Here's a swing and a ball hit into the air to left center and shallow. Grossman is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll go on to the top of inning number 2. The Grizzlies are out in front, 2-0. Adam Duvall will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Oh, a very hittable pitch, too. That's a middle-of-the-plate fastball, and he's not going to get away with too many of those tonight.
Still sticking with the fastball, but this time he lays off. It's 1-2.
Could be that high fastball there was just a setup pitch. Now you've kind of established that high sight level. Could be a good time to break off a nasty curveball.
Jarrett Parker comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
And that fastball hit definitely catches your attention, I mean, especially when it's on the inner half.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-1. And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now.
And sometimes you got to cut down a little stride against a guy who's throwing this hard. Either you take that leg kick completely out of the equation, or you get it started just a little bit quicker. Well, it's been something of a strikeout fest here to start this game off. Already 4 strikeouts now in the first 5 batters. Now that's going to be a tough pace to keep up.
Into the box, Hector Sanchez. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. He'll enter play down at an even 240 for the year. 7 homers and 31 RBIs. And here's a ball hit in the air.
You got it, I got it.
And Dominguez able to make the catch, and that'll conclude matters here in the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Ehire Adrianza will stand in for the first time now, looking to keep that hot streak going as he's been hitting the ball well these past 6 ball games. And that's a base hit. Lee Kwon will step in now. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. He's set, now the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Harry Hutchinson will stand in, and he wasn't alone in wearing the collar in last night's ball game, in which the team could muster all of 1 run. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Fouled back. Ready with another 0-2. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
As you can see right here, his timing just seems to be off a little bit at the plate right now. And you know what? That can happen during the course of the season. You're not always going to have your good swing. And he's the kind of guy that's got a lot of moving parts in that swing. So maybe he's at the point now in the season where he might need just a little time off so he can get back to the basics.
2 out with the man at first. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. 3 innings complete. Fresno leads this one 2-0.
Leading off the 4th inning.
Travis Ishikawa stands in as he looks at a called strike. Here's the pitch. In there, strike 2.
Well, as we've seen so far, this isn't a team that's going to wait around too long to feel a pitcher out. They're an aggressive team all the way from top to bottom. And if that first pitch is anywhere close, most of these guys are going to take a hack at it.
Now he turns on one and rips it down the line. Again, a 1-2. And he just manages to stay alive here as he fights this one foul. He'll try again, 1-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, right now he is just carving them up, dare I say, like a Thanksgiving turkey. That's 7 strikeouts already, and he's made it look easy so far.
And here's a ball hit in the air, and he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. Here's the first offering. first pitch of the AB is swung on and lifted in the air to straightaway center. And Presley settles under it to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. The Grizzlies are out in front, 2-0. Jarrett Parker is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Called strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game, because right now they just seem out of it.
Hector Sanchez is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Well, one thing we've seen from this guy on the mound so far, when he makes bad pitches, they typically miss out of the strike zone. They don't miss in the zone where they can be crushed.
1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Aire Adrianza will stand in here hoping to at least put a ball in play here this inning. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well on his way to another good inning right here, and you see the pitch count. It's not even close to being a factor just yet.
A ball and 2 strikes the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. 2 out, nobody on. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Lee Kwan will come in now to start things out here in their half of the 6th as they look for a reversal of fortunes here. The first 5 innings have not been particularly kind to them.
Yeah, and I think that's putting it mildly. Just 1 hit in these first 5 innings. They're going to need to do a better job of finding good pitches to hit. But that fella on the mound has not made it easy on him, and that's for sure.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Dominguez will back up and put this one away just past the dugout for the first out. Gary Brown will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Here's a ball hit foul down the third base line, so they'll try it again. Another 0-2 coming. And he struck him out. And there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ballgame. Now the first pitch. Travis Ishikawa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. He goes the other way as this is hit well out toward deep left field. Grossman is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So another good inning for him on the mound. 6 shutout innings now. First pitch coming. Juan Rodriguez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2. Now the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
And at least he's taken a few pitches here. That's more than the rest of these guys can say.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up.
I got it.
Petit will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away, 1 gone. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Adam Duvall stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1.
And even though he's pitching well, this is a part of the order that he's really got to worry about. They can turn a good outing into a bad one pretty darn quickly.
Now here's a ball hit sharply toward the right side, and he'll have himself a base hit. Jarrett Parker will dig in now, hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Couldn't lay off that time, and it's 1-2.
Yeah, he's definitely still bringing it. It's the 7th inning, and we're still hearing the catcher's mitt snapping all the way up here.
And they'll get the fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Hector Sanchez come forward now. He's popped out and struck out in his first 2 plate appearances. And that's in there for strike 1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2. And this one's in the dirt, but fortunately here, no advance. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Add another 0 as it's up to 7 shutout innings so far. Ehre Adrianza will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Got him! As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now the first pitch. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
Boy, I'll tell you, to be down 0-2 against a guy like this with the stuff he's got tonight, not a comfortable spot to be in.
Harry Hutchinson will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And now, as a hitter, 1-2, you've got to be thinking right center field. They'll take a little swing out and try to drive something the other way.
And that's going to be high, 2-2 now. And now a pitch on the way. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. Jay Werdekemper will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Gary Brown will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the 9th as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Struck him out. Strikeout number 16 thus far as he's had a whale of a ball game. Now here's the first pitch. Travis Ishikawa is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Juan Rodriguez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th.
Yeah, just one final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. And this will be a called strike 2. And trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, we've talked about it all throughout this game. He was completely in charge, essentially, from pitch 1. And now he finishes off a masterful performance here, getting the complete game shutout.
Time for one final check of the line score as you see the key players there in this shutout victory. And guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, really a dominating performance out there. Look at all the strikeouts. I mean, they just couldn't touch it.
Fans, our final line score. First, the victorious Grizzlies.